Well, Punk says he said he cleared it up. It says no matter what happens, he's going to walk out as the world heavyweight champion coming out of last resort.
There's no reason to not believe him, but right now we're going to go right into our next match. See Michael McGillicuddy making his way to the ring.
Michael McGillicuddy, part of the ECCW brand. There's a talent exchange between ECCW and Smackdown, as well as ECCW and Raw. Stars from ECCW can appear on any of the brands.
You know, and I think this is a big opportunity for McGillicuddy to prove himself as a possible future member of the main roster. You know, and I'm interested to see what he brings to the table. You know, as we know, he's a son of Mr. Perfect, rest in peace. So you know, he definitely has.
He's got a tough challenge ahead of him.
His challenger tonight is a big one. Television champion
Sin Cara, and a title opportunity awaits him against Chavo Guerrero. I think we're going to hear later on tonight when Chavo Guerrero will cash in his opportunity to face Sin Cara for the television championship. Sin Cara on the last United was coming off a strong defense against Drew McIntyre and Ted DiBiase in a triple threat match.
I think that what Chavo is doing is smart. He's staying ahead of his opponent. He's got that opportunity, but he's keeping it to himself so that he can keep that edge against Sin Cara. So I kind of like that out of Chavo Guerrero. Here we go. Immediately with the offense by Sin Cara, not wasting any time with McGillicuddy.
Sin Cara going right to work.
Which I think is smart because you don't really know what to expect from Michael McGillicuddy, and so the strategy with Sin Cara is that he doesn't want to give him any time to let him get anything in. But look at that drop kick, goes right to the cover.
McGillicuddy very inexperienced here. If he can have a strong performance or even beat Sin Cara, though, Chavo Guerrero might not be the only one that's on the heels of Sin Cara.
You might be right about that.
Speaking of champions, I'd like to announce that you actually retained your United States Championship in much controversial fashion at Lashing Back.
You know, everybody's been telling me that it was controversial. I didn't do anything that I wasn't supposed to do. I played by the rules. Accidents happen. So anybody who thinks that I shouldn't be the champion or whatever, you can kiss my ass. That's all I have to say.
Anyway, back to the match here. Nice body drop, and McGillicuddy's looking impressive here.
I mean, I told you this is a guy to look out for. You know, people didn't know a lot about him, but you can't ignore the speed of Sin Cara. Wow, look at that interesting arm drag off the top rope.
Sin Cara very unorthodox, very exciting to watch. And look, Sin Cara, what's he thinking here? Drop kick to the back.
Sends McGillicuddy face first into the canvas. He might be in trouble right now.
Sin Cara now back to those kicks. McGillicuddy blocked. Oh, Sin Cara. Nice athleticism, a huge drop kick.
Again, Sin Cara is using his high-flying ability and his speed to give him the upper hand against McGillicuddy. But McGillicuddy right now is working on trying to ground that, but again, he can't do it.
Sin Cara's just too quick. Spinning heel kick. Will this be it? Cover 1, 2, and a kick out in 2.
Not to mention, Sin Cara is a little bit more experienced, despite the fact that I do believe that in time, McGillicuddy's technical ability would overpower Sin Cara. Today, that might not be the case.
Sin Cara's maybe looking to send a message to Chavo Guerrero. Oh, man!
Whoa!
What the heck was that?
I have no idea.
Sin Cara looking to finish them off.
Wow, huge Yoshitonic by Sin Cara. He might be looking to end this one soon.
Sin Cara telling McGillicuddy to get up.
McGillicuddy's dazed and confused. I think we know what's coming up here. Sets him up on the top rope.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Look out. There it is.
That huge top rope C4 from Sin Cara, the cover. And there it is, Sin Cara, a huge victory against the newcomer McGillicuddy.
Very impressive performance by Sin Cara here tonight.
I mean, I gotta give McGillicuddy credit. You know, he did what he had. You know, he did what he could, and he proved that in due time, you know, he's gonna be. You know, he could be a major player here. But tonight, Sin Cara set any doubt in anybody's mind. That they might have when he does have that encounter with Chavo Guerrero.
Chavo Guerrero had to be watching closely here on this match. You know, Chavo Guerrero has been trying to scout his opponent. Chavo Guerrero is a student of the game. He knows what it takes. He's been a television champion of the past, so he knows how to win the title. Wait a minute, Chavo Guerrero!
Chavo!
With pipe in hand!
Sending a message to the TV champion.
Come on now, is this really necessary?
You know, I kind of like this aggression from Chavo Guerrero. The kind of aggression that you see out of a champion. And speaking of champions...
He suffered a concussion. What is with all these chants here?
You know what? I take everything away from Zack Ryder. That's right. A clap for the Intercontinental Champion.
Ryder did show a lot of heart there. Still, Ocean Beck remains champion.
You can have as much heart in the world as you want, but that's not going to earn you championships.
And here comes The Rock, who's said to be in action. Here he comes, the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion. The most electrifying.
Whoa!
Swagger.
Division 1! Jack Swagger with the steel chair, and Dolph Ziggler you see right behind him.
Division 1 making their intentions known that they're not done with The Rock.
You know, The Rock may have beaten Ziggler at Lashing Back, but this is far from over.
Ziggler beat himself. That's what happened. I mean, he had The Rock pinned, and then he had to taunt the whole time.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with giving the fans what they want. That's right.
He still lost and beat himself.
You know what? You know what? I commend these two for not giving up.
Ziggler's going to show The Rock, quote unquote, what it takes to get done in the ring.
Here, looks like we're going to see a change of plans. Dolph Ziggler is now going to be in action. And
what?
Whoa! Look at this.
The Zig?
A slap in the face to The Rock.
The most electrifying
emulating the Brahma Bull.
The most electrifying show-off in sports entertainment?
Absolutely correct. And I think we know what we're about to see here.
This is just total disrespect to The Rock here. Just rubbing in his face.
But you see, these two are showing The Rock that they can do whatever they want to do and that he can't do anything about it.
Look, as much as I have to disagree here, they've lost their match here. They lost their match. Ziggler lost his match at Lashing Back to The Rock. I mean, until you earn your victory, I mean, that's what you used to preach about. I'm not sure what in your attitude changed lately. Well, anyway, let's get back to this matchup here. Chris Sabin, one half of the Motor City Machine Gun.
You know, we haven't seen Chris Sabin in a long time. But, you know, a victory here against Ziggler would be big, not just for him, but for the Motor City Machine Gun as a whole.
That would be a huge win for Chris Sabin, but like I said before, until Ziggler beats The Rock, he hasn't done anything in my eyes to gain any respect.
As far as I'm concerned, The Rock never beat Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler beat Dolph Ziggler. And if they were ever to face in the ring again, Ziggler would take him out with no time to spare.
And that's why I disrespect Dolph Ziggler, is because he had the match in hand and lost.
you know, he's getting inside the mind of The Rock. He did that by emulating him tonight, by mocking him.
The hell are you talking about? I mean, Ziggler, what if that was for the World Championship online? You wouldn't be taunting the whole time and then getting calls for the match.
If the World Championship was on the line, we'd be looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion right now. Ziggler wouldn't have wasted time with that. He was doing that to get inside The Rock's head. The Rock thinks he's better than Dolph Ziggler now. The fact is, we don't know who's better because Dolph Ziggler allowed The Rock to win.
And that was just a stupid part on him. But anyway, back to this match. You see Chris Sabin trying to work on Ziggler, side headlock. I'm surprised that Alex Shelley's not here. I
am too, but I mean, even with the presence of Jack Swagger, I think that this one-on-one contest would be a hard one for Sabin, just because he's not used to the singles competition that Dolph Ziggler's used to. Aside from the fact that Dolph Ziggler is one of the best technical wrestlers here in WEDF, which is why he's part of Division 1.
And look at this. Oh, whoa!
Oh, whoa!
That's what Saban's got to do here. He's got to use Ziggler as a weapon. See Swagger back on that apron.
There's a miscommunication, but Swagger's right back on the apron, looking out for his buddy Dolph Ziggler.
And look at nice arm drag right there.
Very theatric arm drag.
See Ziggler and Swagger talking it out, trying to talk some strategy. Oh man!
Oh wait, Sabin takes out Swagger, but it looked like
Swagger
Ziggler might have pushed him in the way. But you know what? That's all right. You got to do what you have to do.
Swagger got in the way. Look at he's trying to shield Dolph Ziggler there.
You know, and that's what a true partner does. You know, I believe that if this match had Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler were on the outside, he'd do the same for him.
I did that for The Miz, and it got me a stunner. Like crucifix pin. Will this be a 1, 2? No.
Sabin able to kick out just in the nick of time.
Yeah, I know what it takes to protect a partner.
I mean, a partnership has got to be between two equals, and I believe that the Division 1 is about two equals. But right now, Sabin is looking pretty impressive against Dolph Ziggler. I can't lie.
Chris Sabin, it's like a numbers game though against him.
Well, and that's why you got to wonder where Alex Shelley could be, why he isn't by his side.
I know he's somewhere in Detroit, Michigan, getting ready for something huge that's going to happen on the ECCW. We'll have to get more into that later on.
Oh, look at this.
Ziggler showing off here.
A huge elbow drop from Dolph Ziggler. Sends him to the turnbuckle, the corner. But Sabin again.
Coming back.
Wow. A nice running senton from Chris Sabin.
Ziggler coming back with a knee.
Looked like he thought about trying to end this one, but that's a nice. Wait,
man! Huge kick to the head.
Beautiful roundhouse kick from Chris Sabin.
Look at Swagger on the apron. Sabin,
the ref is distracted. It gave Ziggler just enough time. Oh wow!
And the numbers game catching up to Chris Sabin here.
Ziggler taking advantage of that distraction.
Oh, that was smart by Jack Swagger there.
Exactly what I was talking about. It's an equal partnership, and Swagger knows what he's got to do. And wait, look at that! Dropping his elbow on the legs of Chris Sabin, which is a very smart strategy.
Oh, huge roundhouse kick again, right to the skull. Like Chris Sabin is looking to set up for something. Not sure what he's trying to set up for, but Ziggler gets the knee up.
Telegraphed it a little too much. Ziggler able to counter it.
And now Ziggler, huge drop kick.
Right to the side of the head.
And wait a minute. That famouser move.
Here's the cover. I think Chris Sabin is knocked out.
Referee not